This is the best headlamp I've ever owned, and I'm going to tell you why. As a matter of fact, I love it so much, I bought two. Why? Because I want it all. I want quality, durability, low priced, and feature-rich products. What about long battery life? Yep, it's got that. Is it bright? Super. I tested the light out in the darkest places of the house I could find. Here's the crawl space. And here's the boiler room. Don't forget the attic. You know, as I'm compiling this video, I'm starting to think I missed my calling as a home inspector. What do you think? Alright, let's get to it. The on switch is in the center of the battery pack. The blue lights indicate the level of battery charge. This has a high, low, and a flash setting, or SOS. Red simply means the unit is on. There's a small foam ring around the button that prevents it from accidentally being turned on. On the back of the battery pack and the headlamp itself, there's rubber padding attached that prevent the unit from slipping when it's on your head or your hard hat. Oftentimes, I'd have to get into awkward positions or crawl into confined spaces, and it was really nice that rubber padding prevented the pack or the headlamp from moving around my hard hat. The headlamp is attached on a single hinge and articulates forward at a 90-degree angle. The contour design fits well against your forehead or your hard hat and is extremely low profile, and doesn't interfere with other hard hat attachments like your face shield. Here's a couple other headlamps for comparison. This is also IP6 rated, by definition, protected against powerful high-pressure water jets from any direction. The charging port has a small rubber boot that stays in place and protects it from dirt, debris, and moisture. A+ in that one. Battery packs come in 7500 milliamps or 5000 milliamps. I have the 7500. It takes 8 hours to charge and runs 8 hours on the highest setting. So, long-term review. I've used this unit for probably well over a year daily, and I've gotten paint on it where I shouldn't have gotten paint on it. I've dropped it from over a story and a half high, henceforth the tape on it, and I've been underneath and around pressure washing barges and large vessels for days. This thing's been out in the weather. And it just has not stopped working. I've used it literally every day, 5-6 days a week for 8 to 10 hours a day. I charge it, plug it in at the end of the shift, and in the morning, throw it back in my hard hat. And this thing just doesn't disappoint. It is solid. And that's it. Whether you're inspecting houses, working in a gold mine at Nome, or on a paint crew at the shipyard, this is one of the best headlamps you will ever own. The link for the headlamp is in the description. Thanks for watching my video.